All right, in today's video, I wanted to talk about collector's editions. Are they worth it? Do people still buy them? Is it still an interest? Anyway, my name is Ryan. This is Zelda Ate My Lunch. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, consider subscribing if it's of any interest to you. But I wanted to talk about this. Now, this is something that I have never really done. I've never really gotten collector's editions. But I saw somebody who I watch their channel once in a while just recently do a video about collector's editions, and it got me to thinking, like, do people really still care about this stuff? I don't know the numbers on them. Usually I watch numbers for games and stuff, but for collector's editions, I don't know the number. I don't know how many they make. I don't know. I do know that it seemed like that Zelda Tears of the Kingdom one sold out. I don't know. But why though? Like, this is a thing that I've always pondered. Like, these right here, I got Relentless edition of Trails of Cold Steel, and I got this Decisive edition, and I've got the other two, but they're not as in a box or anything like that. I haven't opened any of the stuff that's in there other than the game. I've played the game. I've played the entire Trails series. I highly recommend it. I did a video about it, but it wasn't very good. So I kind of like to revisit that video, but that's not the point of this one. I really wanted to get kind of a pulse out there of, because this stuff costs these manufacturers like $1 or something like that. And I think the Zelda one was what, 140, 50 bucks? I bought, the one time that I did buy one was Ni no Kuni 2, which I didn't really like the game. I've never finished the game. I bought the collector's editions to it, and I returned it. It was so crap. And then I looked at like the one that they got in Europe and Japan, and I'm like, how did they get this awesome edition and we get this like diorama thing that kind of went around and like pieces of paper? Like, how does this happen, and why did we buy it? And I think it was one of the biggest failures for a collector's edition. I mean, even 2 or 3 years later, you still could go to GameStop and it would be at like the top of the the store where they put like the collector's edition. There's still like $1 and still people aren't buying it. So maybe if the game was better, I don't know. The lead up to the game wasn't great. So maybe it's the hype of the game. I know there was like the $1,200 collector's edition or something like that for Street Fighter that's coming out like now or soon. I can't understand why people will spend money on this stuff when they just really want the game. So anyway, down in the comments section, let me know if this is something that you do. Do you seek out a collector's edition? Is this something that really makes your day? And what do you do with the stuff afterwards? Because I really don't, I don't know what I would do with it. Like, this is the thing where everywhere you go now, they're putting extra storage places up everywhere because people are buying so much crap. What do you do with it after? Like, what do you do with it in the beginning, and what do you do with it afterwards? Like, what is the point of doing all of this? I don't know. It kind of baffles me. And after I saw the topic of that video that she made, I was just like, damn. Like, I mean, she's got an entire thing behind her. People have these glass cases with this stuff, but why? It's always confused me, and I just wanted to kind of start a discussion about that. If anybody watches this video and is interested in it, just leave a comment. I would like to get a discussion going because I actually went to school for video games to learn how to make them, and I know how to make them. And on that end of it, like, you're kind of like stone-faced about this kind of stuff. A lot of the people who make these games actually don't really even play games, which is crazy to me. But then you get the fanatics who do, and I think those games actually come out a little bit better. But maybe I come at it from that end. Maybe I'm just not that collector's edition kind of person. Somebody offers me enough money for just about anything, and I'll sell it. Because I don't hold on to stuff like that. So anyway, it seemed like a very interesting topic to me and something that I wanted to talk about. I think that's all I really have to say about it. If I had a ton of these things that I would kind of go through them, but I never got into it, and I'm interested to hear from the people who did get into that. Why do you do it? Anyway, comments, questions down below. Like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you in the next video.